Hi there, everyone. My name is Rabbit, and welcome to episode 182 of Let's Play Jade Cocoon 2, where we are continuing to make our way through the bonus forest here in the post-game. Specifically, we are making our way through the level 6 fire bonus forest, Firestorm. We're on island number 5 of 7, although only 6 of them really will have stuff for us to explore. So let's go ahead and dive right in. As for any recaps of things that, oh my gosh, did not see that guy there. Recaps of anything that transpired in our last episode, let me see here. We did come across an Og Beast Hunter. This was a bit of a blast from the past. I honestly could not even correctly reference around what episode number it was that we encountered this Beast Hunter and his brother. But way back when, he and his bro were kind of bitching about the fact that I guess Nam had stolen their divine beast, or there was some sort of controversy surrounding Nam and these two. Anyway, Kahu met up with the older brother, was talking to him a little bit about food and, basically the fact that he was no longer hangry and his brother was no longer hangry, and that everything was essentially resolved between them and Nam. So not too much in terms of a story, but I think that's to be expected. There hasn't honestly been that much of a story in the game, period, but we surely should not have anticipated much more growth and development as we entered the post game. So the game is living up to my expectations anyway. Honestly, I'm just trying to get through so that in case there is any development remaining for any of these secondary characters, I just wanted us to be in the position to see everything through. So let's go ahead and continue to comb through the level 6 fire forest. As I'm actually talking, I'm feeling a little hungry. What should I have for dinner tonight, you guys? Of course, by the time y'all watch this, it's going to be many days, if not a week and a half later. So I'm sure that your recommendations are not going to be that useful, but still just to keep it in mind. I'm trying to debate, what do I want to eat? And oh my gosh, this thing ended up fucking up one of my beasts, but never fear. That's why I've got Adia in tow. Bringing back my beasts is what I'm all about. Bringing up mana, also a good thing. I feel like this team is among the strongest that I've had. Maybe not in terms of its ability to withstand a lot of bullshit, but I feel the sustain that's present here, I have a lot of stall capability. So I don't know, not that it really, really matters, but if we ever were in the position to see this game, see a true revival, and the competitive scene was happening, and people were showing up at the club with their fucking copy of their Jade Cocoon 2 disc, and everyone had their memory card with their beast amulet saved, I really feel like I'd be able to hold my own. I haven't put that much energy and effort into plotting too much, but I don't think my team right now is gutter trash, which the same sadly cannot be said for some of the other teams that I've had in the past. I just, I have been effectively flying by the seat of my pants, which, did someone drop something? What is this? A pretty stone. Great. It has been a while since we've seen this garbage, and we're just going to get rid of this. No, I forgot. I said I wanted to use a hide spore. So as soon as I go and investigate these two, we will go ahead and pop that into Kahu's mouth. No pause on that. Just so that we can try to blast through some of these. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should be holding on to these gems because, oops, not use. You know what? Let's fucking use the Mel's liquor. Ciara could use that. I don't want to use this true saxifrage on Krusty because he's going to hit his final form and then we're never going to see him again. And that's going to be a waste of a fairly decent / semi-rare item. And I don't think Krusty is worthy of getting to consume it. I honestly don't feel that way. So let's head on. I'll run back. Ooh, just dodged that bullshit. Let's see what this is. Just a Hellfire book. So yes, I'm trying to debate. What do I honestly want to eat? I feel like I used to do a really good job when I was an undergrad of doing a lot of pre-planning, okay, what am I going to eat this week? What all do I have ingredients for? And do you guys know what I'm talking about? Where when you're in undergrad and even maybe graduate school wasn't as big of a deal for meal prep for me because Andrew and I were married at the time. So basically there were two of us that were taking over cooking. So I didn't feel as much of that stress of, oh God, I've got to figure out my meal for the week because I'm not going to have time to cook anything. Fuck. Well, I guess we're going to get in a fight. What a waste of my hide spore.
You see the match yesterday?
Huh? All of a sudden? Where was the match? The temple?
It was an incredible match. A reversal, and then a come from behind.
Whoa.
I really got excited.
Okay, well, I guess this is a way for us to wrap up an episode, right?
Whoa! Use your hair!
And I say that because I suspect we're not going to be wrapping, or we're not going to be having enough time to do too much after this fight. So, I mean, maybe we'll have the opportunity to wrap up a couple pieces, but, you know, I'm thinking this is going to be what it's going to need to be. So, yes, anyway, I feel like graduate school, I didn't worry as much about meal prep and food and all that because I had Andrew with me, and he helped a lot with cooking. I'm very grateful. I feel like Andrew does a lot for our household, which is absolutely appreciated because life has been very busy. I have been feeling the hustle and bustle, to be quite frank. But during my undergrad, you know, it was just me. I lived solo. I don't even know if I'd say I really had roommates because there was a short stint of time where I did have someone that had moved into my units, but for the majority of my time in undergrad, I didn't have roommates. I lived alone and I didn't entertain too much. You guys already know how it is with me. I'm a little bit of a hermit. I like to keep to myself. I like to do my own shit. I don't like dealing with people's drama. I like being independent, and I love friendships and I love socializing, but you know, if I'm going to share a living space with someone, it better be someone that I know quite intimately or someone that I can trust fully. And I don't really trust that many folks. I think people are, in spite of how good they may try to make themselves appear, I feel like most people are inherently shitty and inherently selfish. You know, I would say that probably includes me. Like, I definitely have days where I'm confident that I put my own needs above that of others. And, you know, I don't think there's anything wrong with caring about yourself and wanting to do what's right by your family. But I think some people take it so far that they're always selfish assholes and they're so driven by their emotions and their emotional perceptions of situations rather than true reality and what actually is factual. And those are the people that drive me nuts. It's not even, oh my God, this is getting a little scary, not gonna lie. But I want to stay on this side.
I'm not through yet.
Of course you're not, Kahu. I want to stay on this side just for a bit because I want to bring everyone back. I want to make sure everyone gets some mana. You know, all that fun stuff. So if I can kill this stupid thing that's spamming its trash. Come on, just hit me. Stop casting your crap. But I think we're good either way. As long as I don't lose my... Oh, well, you know what? Even if Keela gets this off, I think I'm not going to have enough mana to bring back... Oh, that sucks. And I don't really want to use an item to bring Krusty back. It is what it is. I guess that's fine. And, you know, I was predicting that this fight was going to take longer, but all the fucking hunters here are coming with only like 4 beasts.
Oh. I lost. Total loss.
That's what you get for not being prepared. How did you even make it this far with so few divine beasts on your amulet? I don't even know.
Oh, hey, you're really fighting aggressively.
Oh, sorry, but you're fighting aggressively too, right?
Of course. I never once pulled my punches in a battle. Anyway, I lost. Take this.
Okay, is this number 6? Oh, just number 5.
This is a man's item that every Og beast hunter has. Take care of it.
A man's item, okay.
See you later.
What a loser. I love that, though. The Og Hunters have a lot of personality and character. I enjoy interacting with them.
Battles are good, whether win or lose. Refreshing.
But the downside to that is we did waste our hide spore. And yes, I'm going to say waste because it just goes away. Oh, well, I got my oh, no. Did this thing just run? Or now he's chasing me. You know, we're going to let him figure his life out a bit. And I'm going to plop back into these old ogre vines that we ended up passing. Oh, God. You guys, what even? Okay, we'll wait on that. No! I've been foiled. Ugh. Totally ridiculous. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm not sure what these things are going to have prepped and ready to go for me. But we're going to see. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, no. This is not cool. I should have expected as much. Oh, my God. And, you know, I'm at the point where I really can't talk shit. I finally have Admoomer Knight myself, which I know it's a little ridiculous and 100% cancer. But it had to happen, you guys. I have faced so many enemies that have had this bullshit that it was about time I brought it to. It's kind of like the sleep as well, right? Although, let me think about this. I think I've been using these sleep spells for what? Really? Okay. We are going to have to do something about this because I know I'm going to lose someone. Oh, I didn't. But this time, maybe? Hold on, y'all. I can't even talk about other bullshit until I see how I... And there we go. It was bound to happen. Basically, that was a wasted turn. Okay. Totally obnoxious, but... Oh, my God. Okay, if I can just bring... No, I still don't have enough mana. Are you kidding? Y'all, I don't want to use items for this, but I might truly have to. What else can I do? I fucking hate sudden death spells. And there goes Ciara. And we're not anywhere near where we need to be able to bring back... You know what? Whatever. We're gonna go with the flow. So, I am down to 5 beasts. How y'all doing? I hope you're doing a little bit better than me. Please kill one of them. I just want them to get a taste of their own medicine. Well, they eventually have to run out, right? I think that Admoomer Knight takes a decent chunk of the mana pool. So they won't be able to do this forever. And if I can... Oh, goodness. I think that was my sleep. Yes? Yes, I think so. Stop it. Seriously. You guys, I have 4 beasts. I have 4 fucking beasts. That's all I've got on my team right now. Granted, I have enough books to bring people back, but it's just... Like, why? Why are we doing this? And now I'm going to have to stall. Ooh, actually. Maybe? Oh, okay. So I'm going to chill for a second. I know, this is one of those fights you guys probably could have done without. Because I need to wait until I can use Adia to bring back at least 2 people, right? Like, I can't have it go down like this. Krusty's gone. Sierra's gone. Everybody's gone. But if I can bring back Krusty, Krusty will cast Tissue, but I have no control, which has been a consistent complaint I've made about this game that, oh, wow, he is petrified. Sucks to be him. But that is something that I've consistently been agitated by, the fact that you can't select who your beast spell affects. I don't know. I think that's a little bit shitty, and I think they could have done a better job of planning that. But, you know, it all comes down to RNG, and I suppose the argument could be made that, hey, if they gave you complete control over everything, then it would maybe be too easy to overcome adversity in this game. And the game, even though this one's much easier than its predecessor, I don't think the intention behind it is for it to be a cakewalk. So I think the RNG exists to create a bit more difficulty. God damn it. Okay. Well, we're just going to have to turn back. Please, I got to bring Krusty back. I don't want to kill this thing. I don't want to kill this thing. Please, please. I have enough. Bring back Krusty. No! Oh my gosh. Well, if we're lucky, since it's already petrified, I shouldn't be able to kill this thing or do anything to it. I just need to stall for a bit. I know, you guys are probably like, rabbits. Really? We really gonna spend like another 2 minutes in this fight just so that you can cast audio one more time? Yes, yes we are. Because I really need Krusty. Oh my gosh. So my lineup, I think this comes back full circle to what I was saying, that I have a decent amount of sustain, but I think the downside to my team is that it crumbles very easily if you pick apart some of the components that make it as powerful as it is. So losing the ability to cast Tissue, not good. Losing the ability to bring someone back would also be not the best. I do have items that can kind of supplement that, but I think it's still, at the end of the day, what the fuck? Really? I did not even see. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Lord help me. I'm going to chill for a minute. If I have to lose, what is this, Jace who's on my team? I'm okay with this. Oh, that guts though. But now, here's the kicker. I can bring one person back. Please, would you bring Krusty? Oh, it's killing me, you guys. This is just destroying my soul. Well, this is not the best position to be in, but, you know, we can make this work. We can make this work. I think what I'm going to have to do, though, is I'm going to have to start bringing people back with my books, which I should have been prepared to do anyway. I mean, I have enough to make it happen. It's just not ideal for it to go down this way. But, you know, you do the best with what you've got. I feel like life is a little bit that way too. Oh, guys, I was talking about roommates and living situations and meal prep, but you know, this ties together too. You do the best with what you've got. So I remember during my undergrad that it was like every Sunday, or sometimes I would do it on Saturdays. It just depended. I did work quite a bit while I was a triple major, and I was a fucking hustler when I was in my undergrad. I feel like I've always just been this way, where I like to keep busy. I'm not one of those people that enjoys being exceptionally idle. Not that I think there's really anything wrong with someone who prefers to lay low a bit more than not, but for me personally, I feel more accomplished at the end of the day if I'm working really hard. And again, I get it. Not everyone is that way. Some people, you are of the mentality that it's like work hard, play hard. I mean, you can't really fault someone for being that way. I think some people take it a bit to the extreme where they're exceptionally lazy, and that is not cool. I think one of Andrew's old roommates was so bad, and like he himself even basically threw away his own potential because he preferred to be a bum and not do anything and live off, I guess you could call it an inheritance, if you will. It makes it sound like his family had a lot of money, and I don't think they were rich, but, you know, they had a decent chunk of change, and it afforded him, anyway, the ability to be a lazy piece of shit, and he just mooched off everyone, and it was really sad, you guys. Still looking back on it, I feel like it's very unfortunate that he allowed himself to just chill to the extreme that he did. Oh, thank God. This is what I will. No, you guys, I am not getting anyone back that I need. You know what? We're just going to end it here because, not the episode, that is, but the battle, because I can't be here for fucking ever trying to make this happen. And just look at us. We're so broken and we're so busted. Like, what do we even do with this? The only way this would work is if I can confuse him and then I get some good turns off where he doesn't focus down my team. But I don't even have the mana pool to really fuck around. Like, I'm down to 3 beasts. Not the best sitch. Not at all. He's still alive? You're joking! You're joking. Well, he's going down now. So yeah, the struggle was real in this fight, but a lot of it is my fault. I could have used books. I didn't because I was trying to be greedy. But look where that greed got me. Look where it got me. There's no way we could make it through a boss fight like this. So I'm going to have to watch my ass. And I think, though, we're almost... let me not. We're almost done with this island. So let's pray that we find something good. Oh my god, this is not what I meant. And I don't even think, I do have a calabash herb. I might go ahead and use this on Krusty. Having tissue, gonna be good. And that way I can just spam Adia and I can bring everyone back and life will go on. So thinking about it, I don't have to fight this guy after all. I was gonna say, gonna cut that fight just to spare you guys the torture of enduring that. But I want us to do our best to knock out this island for this episode. So as I had kind of loosely predicted earlier, we should at least... Okay, really, game? All right, that was a little bit painful, but I was able to get my team in mostly working order. I think everyone's alive. Yes, they are. But as you can see, we're holding on tight to that struggle bus. So I'm just going to try to scoot on past this douchebag. And let's see if we can, please find just a mugwort or something. Anything that could bring us back up to speed would be most appreciated. Oh, God, please turn around. Show me your ass so I can at least get the initiative. Please. Yes! These fights are fucking me up, you guys. But oh my gosh, we're almost there. I can feel it. Home stretch between the Hellfire books and me grasping for straws over here. We're holding on. So actually, just to highlight this, because I know I will forget to point this out if I do not do it right now. So Keela actually has the resurrect ability. So she has a chance of just randomly coming back after she dies. And she did get her ass whooped a little bit in that last fight, but she came back. So check her out. She's got like 1 health point, but you know what? At least she's alive. That's really all I care about at this point. So with all that being said, I think that exhausts our options here in Firestorm number 5. So when we come back together in episode 183, we will be ready to tackle the final technical island here in Firestorm. We will have Firestorm number 7, but that is, as I've already described, just going to be the island where we're going to find the newest orb, which should be what I guess it'll be called, like the Fire Jewel or the Fire Gem, something like that. So either way, we should be able to see that in our upcoming episode. So stay tuned, everyone. Thank you so very much for watching. Again, my name is Rabbit, and this is my playthrough of Jade Cocoon 2, where we are continuing to explore the bonus forests here in the post game. So I'll see you guys shortly.